I want to hit some of the big issues on the bill. Do you support raising the gas tax? We're talking pay-fors.
I think President Biden has been clear that that's off the table, that he wants to make sure we're not going to raise any kind of revenue from working people, and that would include raising the gas tax. So, yeah, I think that's clearly off the table.
How does this bill address climate change? I know it's a big priority for you in Colorado, and progressives have said it's a non-starter unless climate change is in here.
Well, I think we have to look at, recognize that climate change is the existential issue of our time, that this is something that threatens our entire way of life, our sense of not just our country, but of the planet. And as I said before, there's several $100 billion in this bill that's going to have a direct impact on addressing climate change. Is that enough? Probably not. And so we need to look at other ways we can bring more to the table to make sure that we are not missing this opportunity to really go 100% into, addressing climate change head on.
What do you need from the White House to get this thing done? We know President Biden wants to get a bipartisan deal done, and this is the biggest one he's seen thus far.
Well, I think President Biden has provided excellent leadership in kind of keeping both sides talking and making sure that when there are disagreements, people don't throw up their hands and walk away. I think it's an important element to make sure that everyone stays at the table, because that's the only way you get these things done. And without President Biden's leadership, I don't think we'd be where we are. Obviously, we need the Republican and Democratic senators to continue to, even when there are disagreements, to stay at the table. But the president, in terms of modulating the issues and making sure the guardrails are clear for both sides, I think has set the table for, a real opportunity to show this country that we can get things done on a bipartisan way. We've got other big issues. If we can't get bipartisan on infrastructure, then we're going to have a hard time, dealing with immigration or, equity, sustainability, all these things.